Hi friends, Stacy Robertson with this week's Tea of the Week. And I have exciting news for people who were fans of a certain tea. Our Tea of the Week is one that's been seasonal, season after season for years, and really beloved by you guys, so much so that we are going to offer it year round now. And as we do, when those things happen, we are changing the name. So if you were a fan of Sencha Claus at Christmas time, and then it was so popular that we started holding it over in winter for our winter sampler as Sencha Fir. And so now we are going to keep it around all the time, and we're going to call it Amaretto. How about that? So that is our Tea of the Week, and that's the one that I want to show you. First of all, I'm going to get some tea going, and I'm going to show you what I am going to make it in today. This is a wonderful glass. I really enjoy drinking teas, especially teas this beautiful, out of glass. And this is a Poom cup, and we get this cup from Tea Forte, and I think it's just beautiful. It has a great shape. You know, it kind of comes in the center, so it gives you a great way to hold on to it, and it's insulated. And so you can do this for hot or cold, and it's a great cup because your tea will stay hot or cold. And then if you're doing it iced, it won't sweat, you know, on your furniture or if you're working with anything. So that's a really nice thing about it. So it's insulated, and I think it's just a great size and shape, and I really like it. And this is the way that it comes. Lovely. And then this is what we call our dish infuser. So it comes with a white porcelain dish, just like this, because when you take these out of the tea, they are hot and dripping. And so it makes it a great place to set that. So I'm going to just go ahead and use that. And this are how these come in the shop. So they are lovely. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to get some water on this tea and get it going. This is so full of amazing ingredients. I can't wait to tell you more about it. It's so full of big chunks of fruit that I'm going to use 2 big spoonfuls for this size of a cup. It's very leafy. There we go. It's a green tea, and so we're going to use 160-degree water and steep it for exactly 3 minutes. So I'm going to get the water poured over. Start our timer while I tell you everything that is in this beautiful tea. All right. So, Amaretto, as we are calling it now, is a wonderful tea for people who think green teas are really light and delicate. This has a big, bold flavor, and the flavor comes from the ingredients. So first of all, it has Sencha and Bancha. Sencha is kind of like a first flush Japanese green tea, and Bancha is a little bit later in the season, and it has more flavor. So this will get a bigger flavor. So this is great for people who think that green teas are super light and delicate and they just don't get enough oomph out of them. So this would be a great one. And so it has Sencha and Bancha leaves, gigantic orange slices that are just beautiful, and slivered sliced almonds, and pink peppercorns and safflowers. A really beautiful blend. It's just gorgeous. And then again, when we talk about caffeine, something with this much big pieces of fruit is displacing the tea leaves. So again, we are getting a blended tea is always going to have a lower caffeine level. Being a green tea, it's already very low in green tea. I always love letting people know that a Hershey's Kiss has more caffeine than a cup of green tea. And a blended one like Amaretto is going to have even less. And so this would be a perfect for if you are trying to learn to love green teas, but you find them a little too light and delicate for your taste. If you've never tried this tea when it was Sencha Claus or Sencha Fir, you'll be surprised by the big, bold flavor that this has. And that's unique for a green tea. A lot of times people will come in and go, I want to love green tea, but do you have one that tastes like a black tea? And that's like asking an apple to taste like an orange. They're just different, and that is their nature. But if you love a green tea with a big, bold taste, I think that you'll really enjoy this one. And the health benefits, of course, all green teas are good for you because they contain all kinds of wonderful catechins and polyphenols and antioxidants that really help rev and boost our immune system. And then also the pink peppercorns in here, they're not just beautiful. Pink peppercorns are also full of antioxidants, and the essential oils that comes out of those peppercorns during the steeping process always also have an antiviral benefit as well. So this is a great tea if you're worried about your immune system and wanting to rev it up, and who isn't right now? This would be a great tea for you. So when our tea is ready and steeped for as long as we like, you simply remove the infuser and set it right in the white porcelain dish and enjoy. I hope you give Amaretto, by its new name, a try, and it will be available at 10% off on the website, teamarket.com, and just come on in to Tea Market this week. We'll have it all brewed up and you can enjoy a glass to go for just $3. I hope you give it a try, and I'll see you next time with our next Tea of the Week.